All right, when I created a post yesterday, I wasn't really intending to create like a content channel or to post videos regularly. Running multiple businesses and playing at a high level, there's just not enough time in the day. At some point, I'd like to get to it, but I had a nice baseball hit yesterday, a $50,000 in a $3,000 contest. Now, keep in mind, I had to play, I played $10,000 in this one contest, so it's only an ROI or a return, of 5 times, the money, which is good, but if you just looked at the Twitter post I posted to this lineup, you would say, "Well, that's not that great of a lineup. It's too chalky." But when I used to do content, one of the things I would always say is every contest, every slate, everything you enter, it needs a different strategy. So quickly, I wanted to give you the 90-second thought process behind this lineup. The first thing is pretty simple. The two chalky pitchers, in my opinion, are going to be Brown and Matthews. Now I knew that King would be pretty chalky as well. So the thought process behind this was, first off, I knew the Twins were going to be chalky. So two things. One, Snell would have to outperform Brown. Done. Two, fade the lower dollar chalky pitcher, Matthews, and find the least owned lefties to go against him. So a lot of people in this contest did play some Angels, but find guys like Snell, Monick, who are the lower owned. Third point would be find a low owned twin amongst the lineup. Now, Castro did not perform, but everything else worked. And when that happens, that's when you win. So really what I needed to happen is I knew the lineup was going to be somewhat similar, but all I needed to really happen and more likelihood to finish in the cash or to finish high if the Twins succeed was to have Snell and King outperform Brown. That was done. So I picked up, 15 points, 16 points on that. Next thing okay, so that probably gets me to the cash line. Next thing to have a chance to win or to get second, I need to at least have a couple other things go right. My one-off Will Smith needs to do good, or I would need Castro to be the highest scoring twin. Didn't happen. And Snell and Monick to have good games. So that's the process behind this. Yes, it looks on the surface as there's a lot of chalk, but when there's only 100 entries, you play it differently than you would if you had to play a 700-person contest. And lineups that are built with game theory, in my opinion, is where you get ahead of people. You think about every lineup. You don't just push a button and then throw them in. Now, a lot of times they do simulate, but I pick out the lineups according to my strategy and maybe make a change or two, maybe put them in. But you need to have a slate strategy and a strategy. And this is just a quick video explaining my strategy behind this particular lineup. Have a great day.